In this video, I am going to be sharing with you all a roadmap for you to start monetizing your content on Instagram. So this video is going to be divided into three parts. In the part number one, I'm going to be sharing different income streams that you can develop on Instagram. 3 stages that you will have to go through to reach your maximum earning potential on Instagram. And lastly, we are going to calculate and get to the numbers and give you some income goals towards the end. So make sure that you are watching this video till the end, wherein we calculate your income goals. So let's quickly begin because I'm super excited for you to monetize your Instagram. Let's start with the first part, that is talking about different income streams that you can develop on your Instagram via your content. It's important to know what different ways that are available that are not dependent on the platform to monetize your content. So starting with the most basic one and the easier option to get started, that is having an affiliate store. As content creators, we talk about different products that we use that makes our lives simpler. It could be in the lifestyle niche, it could be in the education niche, it could be anything. So it's good to get started with your affiliate store, and Amazon Associates is actually a very versatile way of starting your affiliate commission. If you have an Amazon account and if you order stuff from Amazon, you can have an Amazon Associates login as well. So let's take an example. If you're reviewing a book for your audience, and in the video, let's say if you are creating a short talking about 5 things to take away from Atomic Habits, you can give the link of the book in your Instagram stories or tag it in your Instagram highlights for your audience for quick access. So whenever they purchase from that particular link, you get a small commission. I know it is a very underrated and a very basic method to get started with your income on Instagram, but in the longer run, as and when your audience grows, this small amount will pile up into a substantial income stream. And also that is passive. You're just recommending products that you use, but make sure that you're not recommending products left, right, and center. It's best to be transparent with your audience because the trust of the audience is above the income that we generate from the audience. I will be mentioning the link of the Amazon Associates program in the description box below for you to check out. Apart from that, you can also recommend softwares and explore partner programs on the software's website, and whenever someone uses that particular software, you get a small commission. Starting with your affiliate income is actually very versatile. Earlier it was only limited for the creators who were recommending beauty products, but now more and more industries are actually adopting this way of benefiting the creators as well as themselves. So get started and set up your affiliate today. Let's move on to the second mode of income stream that you can develop via your Instagram, and that is selling a service. This is actually a very versatile mode of making large amounts of money with lesser amount of followers. You can offer services about anything under the sun, but make sure that you are an expert in that. You can offer a service to manage someone's business, do the accounting for them, manage their social media, or maybe write a code for them. This is properly like a done for you service wherein you take a part of work from your client and do it for them. And you can charge a substantial amount of fee because you are actually doing it for them 100%. It totally depends on the expertise. If you're someone who is just starting out, then I highly recommend that you keep your price lower and competitive to create that initial portfolio that you may require to build your portfolio. And slowly and eventually, as and when you gather the expertise, you deliver results, you can slowly and gradually increase your pricing and work with quality clients. This is actually by far the best kind of monetization options which I think is available via your content. So in your content, you can show to your potential clients how it would be to work with you, and seeing that they can approach you and you can get work. And to get started with this, you do not need a substantial amount of following. Just a basic amount of following is actually good enough to offer services. The next income stream is also something similar and in sync with the second income stream, that is offering consultations, wherein in the second income stream you are doing it entirely for the clients, but in the consulting you tell them how to do it. You create a report of end-to-end wherein you tell your clients how to do it. Let's take for an example, if you are offering a social media management consulting, you can totally review it for them and craft a strategy and a roadmap for them to reach the X number of followers in X amount of time. This is an example, but it can be totally dependent on what your client wants and what you're ready to offer. It's actually a very good way, low effort work, but to get good amount of substantial income generated from this particular mode, because here you're just offering your expertise. Now we'll be talking about the income streams that you can develop once you have built a substantial amount of following. Let's take for an example, you have been creating content regularly on Instagram for about a year now, and you have grown your audience to about anywhere between 10k to 100k. So these are the income streams that you can include apart from the other income streams that we talked about earlier in this video. So that brings me to the number 4th income stream that you can develop, that is selling high-ticket digital products. These could be one-on-one mentoring or coaching sessions, or a group program that you host with few of your loyal audience who wants your expertise and wants the transformation that you are providing. Why I recommend starting with high-ticket digital products is because at this point your audience is large, but not that large enough to get you the margin that you would get if you were selling low-ticket digital products. So let's take for an example, you have around 12 or 15k followers, and there are 10 loyal audience who wants the transformation that you're providing. And if you charge the amount that you're comfortable with, but a little high ticket, then you would be earning good enough to make yourself a living, which is why I highly recommend starting up with high ticket digital products. And also the time investment in developing these high ticket digital products would be higher as compared to creating low ticket digital products, because in low ticket you just put an effort once and then it generates on autopilot, wherein in high ticket, like for example one-on-ones, your direct time investment is there, and for that time investment you should be honing your skills and expertise and being updated with the current market trends. So because you're providing a very customized and personal experience, you're allowed to charge whatever you're comfortable with charging. Another way of income stream that you can develop is by hosting video membership programs. Now, what is a video membership program? It is very similar to providing content to your audience who've paid a basic amount to see exclusive content from you. On Instagram, your content is open and available for public to watch. But in those video membership program, your content is only available to watch for those who have subscribed to your video membership. So this could be exclusive walkthroughs and workflows from your own business and your own content for your audience who are ready to pay a small fraction amount of fee every month to watch that content from you. So you can host that particular video membership on Uscreen or on School, and there are many other third-party softwares available in the market that you can use to host your video memberships. Also, hosting a video membership platform is a lot of time investment, because you will be creating content exclusively for your subscribers, and this has to be different from the already existing content that you are creating on Instagram. So before you get into this particular income stream, think through and straight if you are ready to take up those extra responsibility of content that you need to deliver to your subscribers. But at the same time, this is an amazing way to providing and interacting with your loyal audience one-on-one. I am sure you might be thinking why Kritika hasn't mentioned brand collaborations that you can do on Instagram, but I highly recommend that you unlock that income stream once you have built a substantial amount of following. Let's take for an example, anywhere between or starting from 100k to above. As lucrative brand collaboration may seem, but at the same time it's important to work with brands that vibe with your vision. And because you are going to be recommending products to your audience, it's important to first gain their trust by giving them a lot of content before you start monetizing it. This is actually the direct way to monetize your audience. Other ways are still indirect ways wherein you are helping and then making money, but here you're just encashing your audience. So I highly recommend that you wait a good amount of time to start doing brand collaborations, and sky is the limit that you can charge for brand collaborations, and it totally depends on the level of following that you have and the amount of trust that you have developed with brands. Now it's time to get some perspective on the numbers and when and how you can unlock all of these income streams. I have divided this entire roadmap into 3 stages of monetization that you can unlock, but it totally depends on you, on whichever you feel like you want to get started with. You can get started, but this is actually a guide that you can adopt to follow the roadmap. Let's start with stage number 1, wherein you've just started creating content on Instagram and you're anywhere between 0 to 10k followers on Instagram. So the monetization options available during this stage are affiliate stores, selling a service, and consulting. So if you go back and see the video again, I have mentioned all of the income streams in the order of stages. So first I talked about affiliate stores, selling a service, and then consulting. So even if you have lesser amount of followers but you have the expertise, you can start making money right from the day 1 that you've started pursuing your Instagram. But at the same time, I highly recommend that you do not make it into a full-time thing. This could be like a side hustle with your 9-to-5 job, wherein you're just exploring if Instagram is for you and if this is something that you want to do. It's actually a very good way to experiment with whatever you are liking, and at the same time make those extra money. Once you start getting those extra money, I highly recommend that you first invest into gear that will help you create better content only after, once you're sure that this is something that you want to continue doing. Now let's calculate how you can make your first 5k USD when you have 0 to 10k followers on Instagram. Let's do some math and calculate how you can generate that monthly income. So let's say if you're offering 4 consulting calls priced at 500 USD in a month with your content, maybe you earn around 2000 USD per month from the consulting that you're offering. These consulting could be like a 2-hour consulting session followed by an in-depth report that you provide to your client and a support of 15 days. And slowly and gradually, as and when you see results with your clients, you can increase your fee. Affiliate commission, hosting your affiliate store on Amazon or share a sale that could generate you around 500 USD, or any other softwares that you are using and you become the partner for that. In the starting, the affiliate commission would be little less, but as and when you build a following, this will also increase. And the next could be services, wherein you're providing like 100% done for you service to your client. Even if you have like 2 clients that pay you 1500 USD per month, that could total to making your first 5k at the stage 1 with just having 0 to 10k followers on Instagram. Let's get to the stage number 2, wherein you have accumulated anywhere between 10k to 100k following on Instagram and you have been creating content consistently for at least 1 year. Then you can unlock the income streams, selling high-ticket digital products and creating a video membership program. If you see in the stage number 1, you did not need any kind of monetary investment to develop the income streams, but just the time investments to do the service for them and also the consulting calls. But in the stage number 2, you would be requiring to reinvest all of the money that you've made in the stage 1 to develop further income streams. And in stage number 2, you can always have the income streams that you have developed in the stage number 1. You may choose or not choose to discontinue the stage 1 income streams, because in high ticket digital products you would require some softwares, and if you would also require to hire people to manage your clients and provide an enhancing customer experience. At the same time, for the video membership program also, because the software that you would be using, the cost incurred in creating the exclusive content for them would also be a lot. So in stage 2, you have already started monetizing on Instagram, so you can reinvest all of that amount in developing more income streams in the stage number 2. Let's calculate in terms of numbers your income goal at the stage number 2. So let's say your high ticket digital product, your one-on-ones or your group coaching program is priced at 2000. You may decide of how long you want it to be. It could be like 3 months, 6 months or 1 year. It totally depends on you, how much you want to give the access for this particular amount. This is just like a cue that you can take to come and derive at your own math. So let's say every month you sell 5 one-on-ones, and for the video membership, because it is like a recurring thing every month, you charge every month a fee to your audience to watch exclusive content from you, and you have 40 people plus minus 5 who pay a recurring fee to watch exclusive content from you. So this could be making 10k via your high ticket digital products and 2k with your video membership platform, and this is something which is like a recurring thing. But at the same time, you will need to invest in resources, manpower, softwares for it to be running. And because you have already accumulated a following of anywhere between 10k to 100k, getting to this number would be fairly easier as compared to trying to get to this number when you have just 0 to 10k followers. Let's move to the stage number 3, wherein you've unlocked a following of 100k and above. And that is when I recommend to start unlocking the brand collaborations with brands and start selling digital products, because you've already accumulated a following of 100k. So number of people buying your low ticket digital product would be fairly more if you were starting to sell low ticket digital products below 100k. Here is where you will get that extra margin. And the low ticket digital products could be anything. It could be workshops, templates, ebooks, webinars, anything that your audience wants and you can deliver could be a low ticket digital product. So let's do the math for your stage 3 as well. So let's take for an example, you charge for one brand collaboration for a 60-second reel on Instagram, 2000 USD. And if you do 5 of these brand collaborations in a month. So with brand collaborations, you need to be super picky and choosy of who you are working with. And it's highly recommended that you create a long-term contract with a brand wherein you deliver at least 1 to 2 reel per month, and you maybe lock in with them maybe for 6 months or for 3 months, because it is appreciated if a creator talks about the similar brand and not talks about 100 brands in their content. So let's take an example. You do 5 of these brand collaborations, not more than that, in a month. So that ways you can earn around 10k through brand collaborations and low ticket digital products. So maybe if you launch a workshop, so there are 100 people or 200 people there, which is around $50 to attend the workshop, you make another 10k there. This could be anything. It could be like a template, it could be like a video that you are selling to them, it could be anything. Low ticket digital products could be delivered in any format what your audience likes. So we have gone through all of the stages of monetization. So it's totally up to you if you want to include all of these income streams in your content, or just pick and choose a couple of income streams and focus on that. But I highly recommend don't get started with all of the income streams at once. Choose one income stream and choose one quarter and try to perfect the systems and processes around it.